This one's a little bit different, but let's take a look at the Sega Saturn. Released in 1995, the Sega Saturn hit the US markets with a surprise early launch, but instead of a celebration, it was a disaster. Retailers were caught off guard, and the price? A whopping $399. Meanwhile, the Sony PlayStation swooped in with a $100 cheaper price tag and stole the show. Sega's reputation for the Sega CD and the 32X add-ons didn't help either. The Saturn was left in the dust with only 1.2 million units sold in the US when compared to the PlayStation with 20 million units sold. That's in the US alone. You'd think with just that alone, the system was just not good, right? Wrong. The Sega Saturn was actually ahead of its time. It had a dual CPU architecture that made it a beast for 2D games. Despite its innovations, the Saturn couldn't compete with the PlayStation and the N64, but in the hearts of retro gamers, it remains a hidden gem. The Sega Saturn was a console ahead of its time, misunderstood, but never forgotten.